This is John Locke, and today I want to answer a question that I saw on Reddit. This one was very interesting to me, but it sums up how a lot of people view SEO. So the original question says, I have 3 websites which are competing for some, high competition keywords. We're doing pretty well, but we're kind of stuck on page 2, and I was thinking about buying some links to help kind of push them up a little higher because I notice a lot of the competition, they have a lot of backlinks. So basically the person is asking, like, where can they go? Oh, no. And they said also, what is the sweet spot for adding links? So some of the people in there were giving advice like you want to aim for like 2 or 3 backlinks per day. My advice is going to be a little bit different. So what these people are talking about is basically going to some sort of service that's going to, give you backlinks or set up backlinks. Basically, you're ordering backlinks as if you're ordering 2 eggs and a side of hash browns at the local diner. Like, it's just going to be busted out that quick. And I can tell you, more often than not, just trying to get these types of links is really not going to do anything for you. Maybe it won't get you Google penalized, but these links, and I see lots of people doing this, paying SEOs or paying different link building companies to get these types of links. If these are the only types of links that you're trying to acquire, it's not really going to do anything to move the needle for your SEO. Could it get you penalized? Yes. You might get a manual link spam penalty if this is the only types of links that you are building. And I think this person in another thread, they might have said something like, it's hard to find time to do link building. So I'm going to counter this argument. I'm going to counter this question with another type of philosophy. And my philosophy about this is, if you're going to want to get high quality links, like meaning links from actual places that are going to be beneficial to your SEO and that are going to be above reproach. If the Google manual web spam team asked you about these links, said, like, hey, what about these links? You want to be completely, hands clean, above reproach. And the way to do that is to have some sort of linkable content. So it's going to depend on what that means, depending on what industry you're in. But some sort of things that I've gotten a lot of links for in my own business would be things that answer like how-to questions. And I've seen a lot of clients also get links from just writing like how to do this. Maybe it's a question that they hear from customers. Maybe it's a question they get in their email inbox a lot. Answering like simple questions like that is a good way to actually earn legitimate links instead of buying links. And I'll explain why that's a bad idea in just a sec. Baby goat. But your question about buying links and this is a bad idea, because most of the time when you're paying for these links, here's what's going to happen. These people are basically have domains. They have websites set up where maybe it was a drop domain and they picked it up and they created a blog. But most of the time I see these types of blogs where, let's just say you're in some sort of home and garden category. So they might have categories for home improvement and contracting and home decor and different things, and they might be linking out to all kinds of different places, like a HVAC over here on this side of the country one day, and then they'll make a post for interior decorating over here the other day. People are usually pretty smart about having these sorts of blogs, but here's the thing: these links aren't generating any real traffic. They're expressly for the point of selling you links. No other blogs are linking into these, because basically these are just knocked out articles that they're paying somebody maybe offshore, you know, $5 or $10 to write. And subsequently, those articles that are linking to your site are not generating any traffic, and they're going to be a very low value link in Google's eyes. So if the Google web spam team does come to you, let's say that on the offhand chance they do, you know, investigate you, and you were asked to explain these links, there's no other explanation except you paid for them, because every other link on those sites is a paid for link. So they're not generating any real traffic. They're allegedly passing like PageRank, but a lot of these things have you know, private blog networks like pointing at them and all kinds of like weird link structures. The thing of it is, yes, Google is not super smart about some of these more subtle PBNs, but when they do figure out that they're looking at a PBN, a private blog network, then the link value and the page rank value of those links kind of diminishes, and they kind of like just basically filter it down until it's all gone. So my advice to you is look at your industry, figure out what type of linkable assets you can create, whether it's a chart of some sort of statistics, whether it's a how-to article or answers a common question, whether it's some sort of thing that answers something that's common. That's my most linkable stuff. Or whether it's a hot take on something within your industry that will get a lot of people talking. These are the things that people tend to circulate and people tend to link to. But just paying for links from some random cheap link building service, you're asking for trouble. You're asking to get hurt, and there is no sweet spot for those types of links, because if that's all you're doing, you are at best not going to move the needle on your SEO, and at worst, you're going to invoke a manual penalty from the web spam team. My name is John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. We help manufacturing and industrial firms with questions just like these. So if you have a question that you'd like to see us answer, drop it in the comments below. We're here publishing videos every week, so we'd love to see you subscribe. And that's it for now. Till next time, peace.